was it like working with me as your dietitian coach as you were doing the Leap diet?
Well, I cannot sing your praises high enough because you were there every step of the way. And one of the things that I noticed right off was that you really cared and you were not watching a clock or worried about time. You gave me as much time as I wanted. At no point did I ever feel like, oh, somebody else is coming in. I need to hurry up with what I need, but also via text, telephone, email. That was always a big part of it, that I always knew I had you there on my side. So I think if yes, you were a coach, you're like a cheerleader as well, happy with results and helping me along with any stumbling blocks, and which I felt there were very few, if any. And then also you were great in helping me find recipes, things that I could eat, finding ways to satiate those things that I missed, those like cheeses, and coming up with a cashew cheese recipe, finding ways that we could still meet my dietary needs, but also help me with those foods that I really like to eat and crave that I couldn't necessarily have at that time. And so that was a great help. And so also, Juanita, you were someone who I felt like just really, really cared about the end result and about my health, and helped me, as I said, every step of the way. I couldn't be more pleased.
It's been my pleasure.
Well, it's been my pleasure to work with you and find you.
Absolutely. The last question is not on your survey.
Okay.
The last question I would ask you to maybe talk about is, what would you tell somebody else who was considering working with me?
I would say give it a try. Absolutely. You have nothing to lose. And I think you'll be thrilled with the results, because if you're like me, I was skeptical at first, thinking, can really my food intake have this large of an effect on my health? Although I guess from a health practitioner's point of view, you're like, of course it can. But for me, as a layperson, I did not realize how closely tied those are. And so I would say absolutely try it and be amazed like I was. It was a wonderful experience.
Thank you.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.